On New Year's Day at exactly 12 a.m., Zohran Mamdani was sworn into office as the first Muslim mayor of New York City with his hand on not a Bible, but a series of books on the Quran. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. If you don't know me, hi. My name is Chaida. I'm a Black conservative commentator and writer, and this is my podcast where I discuss relevant issues surrounding people, society, culture, and politics. If you love faith and if you love freedom, then this is the podcast for you. Here I am so pumped for 2026 and all the things that it has to bring. And if you are still, if this is the first time that you're seeing me on your screen, then I officially salute you as a back row patriot. We may not always be the loudest, but we'll come through on political and social issues that are storming through our country. All right. I'm going to start off with a scripture that I found in Philippians chapter 2, and it says here in verse 3, do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. That scripture is so pivotal because it is the encompass of what it means to truly be a servant. When you choose to run for office, you're not just becoming a leader, you're becoming a civil servant. You are to put people above yourself. And I think Madami choosing not to put his hand on the Bible as he was sworn into office is a subtle message to not only New Yorkers, but to America, that he refuses to adapt to our culture, that he refuses to accept the values that make this country a great nation, and that he will lead his office with subtle ways in how to sabotage not only New York City, but America.
I,
I,
Zohran Kwame Mamdani,
Zohran Kwame Mamdani,
do solemnly swear
that
I will
Roughly after 24 years after the attacks on September 11th, a man who supports an ideology that was known to be the root of a mass destructive operation on American soil. Americans are still dying from the impacts of this day, from the dust in the air that was following and devouring people. The dust that still is creating illnesses for people till this day. And what does Zohran Mamdani do? He is first off, he's a Muslim, and he put his hand on the books of Quran. He is a Quran sympathizer. He loves, he doesn't have to be a Christian or someone who believes in the Christian faith, but he should respect tradition. And it is tradition to put your hand on the Bible as you're being sworn into any office, whether that is President of the United States or just a mayor in a city or town. So what does this mean? Well, going forward into the new year and as his administration progresses, we're going to see how he tried to actively destroy New York City. He already appointed a commissioner for the fire department, FDNY, who has no career, who has not led a career in firefighting. He overlooked the fire department, and he's going to figure out ways to deconstruct NYPD. He is literally laughing at you guys in New York City. He is literally trying to take two departments who were the backbone of fighting back on the mass destruction that took place over 24 years ago on 9/11. You know, the NYPD and the fire department have lost hundreds of first responders on 9/11. And these are the two departments that he's seeking to deconstruct. Let that be a clue to you guys that this man does not value service. He does not value firefighters. He doesn't value police officers. He doesn't value people who will put on a uniform every day and go out and help perfect strangers out of very dire situations. There are families who are still grieving over the loss of their loved ones on 9/11. Real New Yorkers did not vote for Zohran Mamdani. They saw that man for who he is, an anti-American Muslim who disgraced the American flag, who stands on values that do not make this nation, America, a great country. So I urge you, New Yorkers, be discerned over the next 4 years, because as the city loses its value and goes into a more social, Muslim-like city, there's going to be fundamental disasters coming ahead. And Zohran Mamdani, he is going to give you a smile while he takes his evil schemes to the next level. This is Her America. And if you like more unfiltered commentary like this, then please be sure to subscribe and leave a like and comment and share and join in on this conversation. All right, backyard patriots. I'm going to see you next time. Love you always. Bye. Thank you for tuning in to This is Her America. We're here to have the conversations others are afraid to touch. If today's episode challenged you, encouraged you, or gave you a new perspective, do not keep it to yourself. Share it, subscribe, and join the conversation. Follow the podcast on YouTube and all major platforms, and stay connected, because this isn't just commentary. This is conviction. Until next time, stay rooted in truth, be bold in faith, and unafraid to stand. This is her time. This is Her America. From yours truly.